What up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Lady T. How y'all doing? Haven't been on here in a while, so how's everyone doing? Just waiting on some people to come on in. Hey, Miss VB. Just wait on some people to come in here. First, let me give my shout out to Passionately Gangster Lowdown One, Brooke Valentine, Prima Donna, Sky Zone. Who else? I said Brooke Valentine, Fantasia, and my homegirl Charlotte, Georgia Girl, Fat Boy, also Big Vi Opinion, and Levi for Kelly, and Telemix for You, and Dana J. Shout out to Dana J. He's a great shout out to Dana J. Uh he's a great YouTuber, and everybody go subscribe to Dana J. And who else? I forgot. Oh, if you'd like to donate to my channel, I will put my cash app. Hold up just a minute. Got it. Okay. My birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. If you want to send an early gift, I'll put my cash app right there. If you want to put in my early birthday gift. Hey baby. Hey big baby Panel. Hey. Let me see. So, how's everyone doing on this Friday? Today, I want to talk about the R. Kelly case. This case is getting very crazy. Well, happy belated birthday, big baby Pernell. Happy belated birthday. Yeah, today I want to talk about this R. Kelly case. Boy, it's getting crazy. Then you got John Doe saying R. Kelly did this to them and stuff. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. They trying to make up lies and all. Hey, Fanny Pack. I mean, this case is getting crazy. And I'm gonna continue to pray for R. Kelly. Let's all continue to pray for him. God gonna get him out of this, and He will. God gonna get R. Kelly out of this, and He will. And I mean, also, I want to play something from 2 years ago. It's a blogger named Daytime Tea Time. Shout out to Daytime Tea Time. She had she put out a recording of Tim Savage saying everybody is lying. So I'm gonna play that. Let me look. I'm gonna play that video real quick. Let me find daytime tea time video. Hold up just a minute. Here we go. Well, I'm about to play it. Everybody listen. I hope I don't get strike. Ooh, pray for me if I don't get strike, y'all. Okay, I'm about to play it. Give me a minute. Okay. Hey, Georgia girl. Okay, I'm about to play it right now. Here we go. Hope I don't get strike. Ooh. They play it. Hold just a minute. Pour this tea, stir this tea, sip. You're watching Daytime Tea Times with Candace. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, we're about to talk about R. Kelly, his alleged victims and their parents, and a woman named Cash Jones. Okay, so about 2.5 weeks ago on January 9th, I received an anonymous tip, and it contained a voice conversation between Timothy Savage and a woman who has now revealed herself to me as Cash Jones. For those of you who may not know who I'm talking about, Timothy Savage is the father of Joycelyn Savage, who is one of R. Kelly's alleged victims who is currently still with R. Kelly.
Timothy Savage was one of the first parents to come forward demanding that they get their daughter back from R. Kelly, accusing him of brainwashing their daughter and abusing his daughter. Okay, so in this audio recording that I am going to play for you guys, you are going to hear Tim Savage talk about Faith, Faith's mother, and R. Kelly. Now, the only Faith that I could find that's publicly connected to R. Kelly is Faith Rogers. And for those of you who do not know who she is another one of R. Kelly's alleged victims. She claims that R. Kelly abused her and purposely infected her with herpes. So, in this recording that you are about to hear, you are going to continuously hear Tim Savage say that Faith is lying. Not only does he claim that she's lying, he claims to have video and audio showing that she's lying.
That bitch lying. I can let you listen to 4 hours of motherfucking tape. That bitch mama told her to go back and get some more motherfucking proof. I got that shit on motherfucking video and audio. I just trying to hold that shit because my daughter's in a situation. I got that bitch saying that on goddamn tape, video and audio. You can see her goddamn face saying this shit.
Okay, so that's just a short clip of the audio that I'm about to let you listen to. Before I let you hear the entire audio, I want to make it abundantly clear to you all that I am not saying that Faith is lying, and I am in no way trying to victim shame her. I cannot confirm or deny any of the allegations that you will hear in this audio. All allegations in this audio are alleged. This is just an anonymous tip that was delivered to me. Also, I have already reached out to the Savage family to try to get a comment regarding this audio that you're about to hear. I spoke to Tim Savage's publicist, and he made it very clear to me that Tim will not be speaking to me. His publicist thanked me for reaching out to get a comment first. He said that he respected me for doing my due diligence, but unfortunately, his client, Tim Savage, cannot speak to me because there's an investigation going on, and he cannot make a comment that could possibly ruin the investigation. I then told him that I completely understand and that he asked me when my video is coming out. I told him that my video was not coming out that day that we were speaking, but that it will be coming out soon. He told me to contact him if anything changed, to update him about my video. He said thank you and goodbye. Now, of course, there was more to that conversation, which I did record, but that's basically what happened. I told you guys all of that just so you can understand that Tim Savage, his publicist, and his lawyer are very aware that I'm putting this video out. And they've been made aware for the last 10 days. And not once have I been asked not to put this video out. So today, when I was told by an anonymous source that the Savages are actually waiting for me to drop the video just so they can sue me and get some money, I found that very interesting. So to the Savage family, if you're listening, if the rumor that I heard is true, that you're just waiting for me to drop the video so that you can sue me, my response right now is that you've had 10 days to let me know that you don't want this video up. So if you truly are going to be suing me, sir, I will definitely have my lawyers ready, and make sure your alleged side chick is also sued, considering she's the one who recorded you and sent it to the source who sent it to me. And I may or may not have proof that you guys were having some nasty relationship behind your wife's back. So that could be my next video. I'm just saying. So it'll be interesting to see if you mess with me, sir. Okay, so let's get into this. Now remember, this was sent to me as an anonymous tip. And remember, Timothy Savage is talking to a woman named Cash Jones. Cash Jones actually called me directly and identified who she was, explained that she is the one who recorded the conversation, but she said she's not the one who sent it to me. She explained to me that she is working undercover. She told me that she is friends with R. Kelly, but she used to be Timothy Savage's publicist. She told me that the FBI is involved in all of this and that she's working undercover. And I'm going to explain all of that to you after you listen to this recording between Timothy Savage and Cash Jones.
Hold up. Cash Jones was working undercover, really? Wow. This video of Daytime Teatime was 2 years ago. And I was like, let me get on my live and refresh somebody's know. So we're gonna keep listen to this video.
Also, at the end of the recording, please listen closely, and you will actually hear Timothy Savage flirting with this woman, Cash Jones. Okay, let's get into this recording.
Okay, well, I pulled up mama to the side. We was in that goddamn room. And I told her mom, I said, you need to check your daughter. I got 4 hours of motherfucking audio tape and video tape. You need to check that bitch and put her where she belongs. Because her ass is like a loose cannon right now. The people get up in boxes when they motherfucking ass like a loose cannon.
Okay, wait, calm down. I was waiting on the perfect time to interrupt because I can tell you're upset. No, it's okay. Well, I'm trying to get an understanding. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so Faith is just upset with Jalen. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I'm like, what the fuck is she upset with Jalen? Jalen don't even say nothing to nobody. Jalen don't even want to be a part of R. Kelly shit. To be honest with you, Jalen got some other shit going on. She don't even want to be a part of this shit. She could have been messing with Summer when Summer was saying all this shit about Offset. She could have easily done an interview with that shit. I told Jalen, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm trying to understand is, what is Summer to Faith? Because Kelly kept calling her sister.
Yeah, they've been growing up together since day one, from childbirth.
Also, this is just the type of shit they do. They just set celebrity. Well, I don't know. Because the Summer thing is...
You're right. You're saying the right thing. You're saying it right. They do this type of shit. All the mug shots and shit of Faith. Oh, yeah. I said, this bitch, she don't know the fuck she fuck with. I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. When you fuck with me, I don't fuck with people like that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this.
No, she messed it in a motherfucker.
I can tell.
I don't go off of hearsay. When you call and threaten my daughter and I overhear a conversation, that's not hearsay. That's a motherfucking threat. And my daughter don't give a damn about what's going on with Faith and whatever. I could have been exposed that bitch, but I didn't.
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know.
Anything you got on that bitch, let me know. I'm gonna get.
Exactly, Caramel. Cash Jones was recording him, so she get information out of Tim Savage. Tim Savage know all of them was lying. You are correct, Caramel.
That bitch. She done fucked with the wrong one. And I hope her motherfucking brothers and daddy come for me. I'ma blow their ass off too. I want them to do something. I'ma fuck them up just as well. I'm on bring the noise, motherfucker.
Oh, God. Okay.
I tried to not get upset. But the mother, I don't know who they be fucking with.
I get it. It's just sad. I don't know. Faith, I don't know.
Yeah, she all over the place. The mama can't control that little bitch.
Well, maybe she all over the place because she lying. When it comes down to Faith, I'm skeptical about Faith. I don't know.
Yeah, that bitch lying. I can let you listen to 4 hours of motherfucking tape. That bitch mama told her to go back and get some more motherfucking proof. I got this shit on motherfucking video and audio. I just trying to hold that shit because my daughter's in a situation. I got that bitch saying that on goddamn tape, video and audio. You can see her goddamn face saying that shit.
That's crazy as hell.
But I'm not messy like that. I just want my daughter out this shit. I don't want to get involved in that old dumb shit. That's between her and R. Kelly. But when you start threatening my daughter, we got a whole nother motherfucking ball game. I'm not that nigga to be fucked with. And no, we can go to a professional level or we can go to the hood level. Whatever way you want to take it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. It's just like Drill Brother. He always did blah, blah, blah. Nigga, this nigga didn't do shit.
Yeah, he was killing me. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can find.
Anything you find that bitch, I'm gonna fucking destroy that bitch.
I'll see what I can find. But let me take a shower because we got to get ready to check out soon, and then I gotta head to the airport. So I'm gonna call you back when I get out the shower.
You can take a shower.
Yes, I gotta take a shower.
Maybe I can stay on the phone.
I'm gonna call you as soon as I get out the shower. All right, Tim. Turn this shit off. Oh, God.
Tim say that nigga bought that shit, man.
Okay, so this next recording that you are about to hear, it's actually very short. It's about 1 minute long, and you are going to hear Timothy Savage make another very, very big allegation, which is that one of the executive producers from the Surviving R. Kelly documentary allegedly knew that people were lying, but allegedly chose to keep those people in the documentary because it allegedly cost too much money to edit them out. Tim Savage's words, not mine. The executive producer that he names is Tamara. I sent an email to the person who sent me the audio, and they confirmed that Tamara is Tamara Simmons, an executive producer from the Surviving R. Kelly documentary with Lifetime. These allegations are all alleged. I cannot confirm or deny if they are true or not. Check this out, and then we're going to talk. Well, I don't know even.
She called Tamara after I told her. I said, listen, the truth gonna come out. You keep on fucking with my daughter, the truth is gonna come out. And keep fucking with her alone.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, back up. So Tamara knows already?
Yeah.
She know the truth?
Hell yeah. I told her.
So then I don't understand how they know all of the truth about these people, but they still allowing them to be a part of it.
Well, you know why? They spent over $3, $4, $5 million, and it's too late to edit this shit and take them out.
That's some crazy shit. Now I can see y'all and y'all daughters, but if you know that, these other girls are being dishonest, my thing is, what makes you think that it's not gonna come out later and then you're gonna look like a damn fool?
Exactly.
Okay, so now that you guys have heard both recordings, I do need to quickly address a portion of the audio. The portion of the audio where you hear Tim Savage talk about Summer Bunny, I actually reached out to her management and they provided me with a statement as a response. This is what Summer Bunny's manager had to say to Tim Savage. He said, "Once again, I find myself clearing another bogus rumor on my client Summer Bunny. It's completely disgusting to me that Timothy Savage has lost touch with their main agenda. Timothy is hungry for stardom and will use his daughter's pain to get there. I'm not going to repeat or entertain his book of lies. Lastly, Timothy, get back on task, or if you're going to speak, then speak on how you're asking Lisa, aka Cash, your old PR/mole, if she squirts, allegedly. So get off my client and stop clout chasing." Okay, so you heard that. That is what Summer Bunny's manager Antonio has to say to Timothy Savage. I want to address something that he actually said. Right here where he says, speak on how you're asking Lisa if she squirts, allegedly. That's actually something that I have heard as well. And I heard that personally from Cass Jones, who I spoke to for an hour and a half, and I recorded the entire hour and a half phone call, which I am going to be playing for you in the part 2 to this video. Coming up next. In the next video, you are going to learn exactly who Cash Jones is. She has been working undercover on both sides of the fence, within R. Kelly's camp and within Tim Savage's camp. And this is something that she personally admitted to me on a recorded phone call that I will be playing for you in my next video. Not only am I going to let you hear the conversation that I had with her, I'm also going to show you all the information about her that I was able to dig up, including the fact that she is allegedly the author of the book Sex Me, Confessions of Daddy's Little Freak, which is a book that details details the relationship between R. Kelly and the author of the book. So considering the fact that Cash Jones recently met R. Kelly only within the last 2 or 3 months, but this book was written way last year, it's safe to say that this book is allegedly a lie. Just like Cash Jones is looking like a liar, feeding information to the Savage family, but then also feeding information to R. Kelly, playing both sides of the fence for her own financial gain to possibly, allegedly, write a book or make a movie. I'm just saying. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this. I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about the allegations that Timothy Savage made in these recordings that you heard? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.
Woo! That was a lot. Boy, boy, boy. Ooh. It's a hot mess. That's all I could say. Well, let me find another video. Caramel said, you can tell they asses was lying on the Surviving R. Kelly doc. But only dummies with no common sense or working brains gonna believe the BS story them fake victim hoes was saying. Exactly. Hold up. I gotta find another video. Hold up.
You're watching Daytime Tea Time with Candace. It's time to pour this tea, stir this tea, and sip this tea. Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, we're about to talk about R. Kelly. Okay, so by now, I'm sure you guys have heard about or seen the Lifetime special called Surviving R. Kelly, where multiple women talk about how they survived R. Kelly's mental, physical, and
This another daytime tea time video. Listen to this one.
sexual abuse. They talked about him being a pedophile, along with multiple other things. Well, according to TMZ, sources close to R. Kelly say that R. Kelly has not watched the series at all, but he is disgusted about what he's heard about it. So he claims he hasn't even watched it, but all he knows is that everything in it is allegedly a lie about him. He claims that he doesn't even know half of the women on the docuseries talking about him. And the other women that he does know, he claims that they have a vendetta against him and that they're just lying on him. Okay, so not only is R. Kelly saying that these women are lying on him, according to new TMZ reports, R. Kelly is planning to expose the accusers with a new website called Surviving Lies. According to TMZ, R. Kelly is vowing to expose his accusers for what he calls blatant lies being spewed on Lifetime's docuseries. R. Kelly claims that he is going to go down the list one by one and let us know who's lying on him. Sources close to R. Kelly tell TMZ that his camp are in the middle of launching a new website called survivinglies.com. So on this website, R. Kelly is saying that he's going to expose his accusers for lying on him. Now, on R. Kelly's new website that he's about to launch, his first target is going to be a woman named Asante McGee. She is one of the women who appeared in Surviving R. Kelly, and she claimed to be one of his sex slaves. So here's the tea on her. Apparently, Asante McGee's daughter said that her mother is lying on R. Kelly. There is a conversation between Asante McGee's ex-boyfriend and Asante McGee's daughter from May 2018, where she straight up says that her mom is lying. Not only is she saying that her mother is lying on R. Kelly, she claims that her mother is actually in cahoots with Jocelyn Savage's father to extort R. Kelly. If you don't remember, Jocelyn Savage is one of the first victims whose parents were in the media heavy, letting everyone know that they really want to get their daughter back from R. Kelly. They have made claims that R. Kelly has been holding their daughter hostage along with other girls in a sex cult. The daughter ended up making a statement saying that that's not true and that she's with him because she wants to be. Okay, so in this press conference that I'm showing you, you can see.
Hey, y'all, I want y'all to listen to this press conference. This bullshit press conference. Y'all listen to this bullshit. This is crazy. Listen to this bullshit.
Joycelyn Savage's parents demanding to get her back from R. Kelly. Now, after they get done talking, Asante McGee, this woman right here with the braids, she comes up to speak about her experience with R. Kelly. Now, that's her boyfriend behind her. Well, her ex-boyfriend. He is the one in the audio that I'm about to play for you talking with her daughter, and they both are saying that she's lying on R. Kelly. Not only are they saying she's lying on R. Kelly, they claim that she's actually working with the Savage parents and that they actually coached her on what to say and how to say it. And when you watch the press conference, guys, it does appear that Joycelyn Savage's father is coaching her on what to say. You can see that she's answering questions, and then Joycelyn Savage's father is in the background telling her what to say. Okay, so you can hear someone say, how long were you with R. Kelly? And then when you look at Joycelyn Savage's father, he goes, 3 years. Like, he says it real low. He goes, 3 years. And then she says, 3 years. And then the reporter says, 3 years? And then Joycelyn Savage's father goes, yes. And then Asante says, yes. She literally copies what he tells her to say. And then the reporter asks, how did you meet him? And then she goes, and then Joycelyn Savage's father steps in because he knows she don't know what she's supposed to say next. Y'all, this is a mess. I don't like to say the victims are lying, but on this one, it looked like homegirl lying.
No, I've never. This is my first time being at this house. I was always at the main location, and it's not, I really don't know the address offhand, but it's another location that's not far from this home. 3 years. Yes. 3 years. Yes. 3 years. Yes.
Exactly, Caramel. Tim was telling her what to say, and I was like, man, this is some BS. He was telling her what to say, and then he stopped, and then he talked. Man, free R. Kelly.
Yes. I want to answer the majority of the questions. Okay, I know y'all saw that. That is just a mess. He literally was telling her what to say, and then when she didn't know how to answer the next question, he stepped in and said, I'm going to answer the majority of the questions. Y'all, I'm sorry, but it is looking like Asante McGee is lying. But what I'm about to play for you right now is a recorded phone call between Asante McGee's daughter and Asante McGee's ex-boyfriend, where they're talking back and forth, basically saying that Asante McGee is lying on R. Kelly. In this leaked phone conversation, you can clearly hear her daughter saying that her mother was able to leave R. Kelly's house whenever she wanted, and that whenever she was over R. Kelly's house, that she chose to be over there, and that she would text her daughter back and forth, checking on her other kids. Her daughter claims that she was the one at home raising the other kids while her mother was out having fun with R. Kelly. But on the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries, Asante McGee says that she was one of the sex slaves in the house, being held hostage and couldn't leave, and that she escaped. Her daughter is in this recorded phone call saying the opposite. And this is one of the first things that R. Kelly is going to be using on his new website, survivinglies.com, to prove that these women are allegedly lying on him. Now, before I play the audio for you guys, I want to make it very clear that I am not in no way taking up for R. Kelly. I believe he is a pedophile. I believe he does have an issue. I believe the women who are coming against him, except for this one woman. Because with the proof in my video, it just makes it very hard to believe this one woman. All the other women, I believe them. But okay, let's get into this recording. Check out this audio, and then I'm going to come back and tell you some more.
Okay, so like when she left it, like I wanted that R. Kelly like tell her to leave, or did she just kind of like? I wonder why she stopped fucking with him.
I don't know.
That's some interesting shit. Cause your mama didn't tell me that shit was like that. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, I ain't gonna lie. She was telling me they were having fun, but she was saying shit like, oh y'all had a nanny, and she was saying R. Kelly. She said R. Kelly get y'all a nanny and shit.
I was the nanny.
Tell that nigga, where your check at? You need a check.
That's why all my friends would be like, here, you raising kids. Like, those are your kids. And that's why I say all the time, like, don't tell my kids. Like, what?
Yeah.
I took care of them.
See, I didn't know why you were saying that.
Yeah.
Damn, your mama coming
She don't tell everybody the full story. I'm the one that was watching this.
Right. Right. And I was like, cause I was wondering what, I was like, how the hell she got there and get money? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, how the hell did she get money? I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
we moved it every year. So I'm like, how is she getting the money for this? Like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
And everybody would tell me, like, you lying.
So they said, and then she said like he was like keeping them in the house, but how the hell?
Exactly, Caramel. R. Kelly is not no pedophile. He did not mess with those women. And I don't understand why they keep saying, oh, R. Kelly is guilty. R. Kelly is not guilty. Because we know R. Kelly is innocent. He is innocent. I don't know about people these days. They want to talk about people who's guilty, but R. Kelly haven't been to court yet. We just got to keep praying for R. Kelly. We know he's going to come home. He will come home. Get back to this video.
Why the hell they saying that? And then she was coming and going when she wanted to.
I guess because she had kids. I don't know.
But I'm saying like between me and you, she come home when she wants to. But I'm saying she telling the world that she was trapped in the house.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's that crazy shit. There you go.
Maybe she forgot.
Wow, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
I have kids, so it's the summer. Hold up. You got kids and you're doing all this? It was the summertime, so even when I was traveling back and forth, my kids was attended by a friend or somebody, family member, especially during the summertime. My kids always went by my family for the summer. So, and whenever I travel with him, I will always travel through the weekend, not through the weekday when my kids at school. So a lot of people, were saying that I left my kids unattended, which was not true. And so, it's the summertime. My kids gone with the family. So I'm like, okay, I'll play along with it until, but when August come, I'm getting my butt to go back home. I'm thinking it would be that easy. Like I said, even from when I could eat, when I could take a bath, I had to literally lie to be able to go get clothes because I literally ran out of clothes. Every day I would ask, can I go home and get clothes? Every day was an excuse why I couldn't. And so one day we was just out and about, and I pretended like I had movies at the house because remember, he told me I'm living with him. So he had told me I need to go get all of my stuff and bring it to his house. So I told him, hey, the movie's going to be at the house at 12 o'clock. I need to go get meet the movers. That's how I was able to leave to go get clothes. But he monitored how long I was gone. So getting into the house, days, different rooms was coming to me. And I'm like, what? And then finally the breaking point was, I got in trouble for wearing the wrong clothes. So I had on a spaghetti strap shirt with some shorts, and we was getting ready to go to the studio. No, we was going to go to the mall, and he was going to go to the studio. He grabbed me by my arm and pulled me in the corner and said, you need to go change your shirt right now. And I'm looking like, what? That was my breaking point because, again, every day I'm finding out more and more about Robert and not R. Kelly. So at this point, I'm saying Robert. And so, from the controlling parts and everything that I was witnessing and things he was doing to me and to other girls. So at this point, I'm starting to plot my escape. Like I said, even from when I could eat, when I could take a bath, I had to literally lie to be. We're sitting in the house for a couple of days, and when you ask him for stuff and he's telling you, oh, if you want to go eat, you need to ask me to go eat. If you want to leave the room, you need to knock on the wall. So every day, and I'm just thinking like, okay, no. So again, at this point, I'm starting to plot when I'm going to leave. And I felt my safest point was when I got to New Orleans. So even I'd say within a week, maybe 2 weeks in, I already knew I was leaving because I knew I was not staying in the house. Was there security in the house? Or you couldn't be like, I'm just walking right the hell up out of here? The way his house is, there's a long driveway. Security is parked in the driveway, but you cannot get out or get in. Security would literally have to move their vehicle for you to get in or out the driveway. So even if you was to leave, you couldn't drive out there. And if you was going to walk, you don't know what he's told these security people to do if they catch us outside of the premises without him. So nobody's about to take their chance.
Between me and you, she come home when she wants to, but I'm saying she telling the world that she was trapped in the house.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's that crazy shit. There you go.
Maybe she forgot.
Wow, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
Right. And then she used to text us while she in the house and everything.
crazy for real, Tier. All of them just throwed off. All of them suffer from the same disease. You think so? Just looking at it now, like, how do you feel, like, knowing that, like, she was able to talk to y'all and she was able to come and go like she wanted to, and then they like, and they going on national TV doing this shit? Like, how you feel about that? Just for the money, huh?
That is because she was living the life, to be honest.
Living the goddamn life. Tiara said she lived the life, to be honest.
She was. Like, she was getting spoiled. She was paying for everything for her. She come home with all these designer clothes and bags and a bunch of money. Like, I still got the video when she came home with thousands of dollars.
Damn. How many thousands she had, Tiara? A lot of it. Tiara say, whew. Damn. She came flashing that shit with y'all shoot videos and everything.
I flexed with the money.
You did?
I took the money. I'm like,
oh shit. He say mute broke. Hell no. That shit really.
And then she about to make a documentary on Lifetime and stuff.
When you gonna tell her mama quit lying? She got look.
Yeah. Got nothing to do with me. She gonna kick me out. I ain't saying nothing to her.
Yeah, you already kicked out. Look.
Right, but I need her help right now. You know,
look, you need my help. You know, if I come over there, you know what happens. Instant.
She done moved us over here, and I don't got no clientele over here. I don't know nobody over here. So now I have to get a job.
Fuck a job, Tiara. Your mama hit big.
Yeah, that's her vision. I'm grown now, she said.
Your mama, look, you tell her, Mom, you ain't even grown. You still a baby walking around here lying and shit. She done told the biggest lie.
All right, so y'all heard that. Asante's daughter saying that she's lying. Asante's ex-boyfriend is saying that she's lying. And then earlier in this video, I show you that Jocelyn Savage's father is coaching her on what to say. I'm just saying it looks like she's lying. I don't want to sit here on my video and say that she's lying, but I'm saying it looks like she's lying. But as far as R. Kelly, he is a pedophile, period. He married a 15-year-old when he was 27 years old. He married Aaliyah when she was 15. It's no secret that he's a pedophile, but I'm just saying, unfortunately, it's looking like one of the victims is lying. And it's also looking like the Savage family helped her lie. So although we all know that R. Kelly is a pedophile, it's just very unfortunate to see that one of the victims is looking like a liar. And when one of them look like a liar, then we got to kind of side-eye some of the other victims. And the reason I say that is because this recorded phone call, it's not new. It came out last year in like September or something. And the actual recording is from May of 2018. Somebody posted it on YouTube last year. So Lifetime didn't do their research to see if this woman was telling the truth or not. I'm just saying. So that's why I'm saying, if Lifetime didn't do their research on Asante McGee, then who else didn't they do their research on? R. Kelly is a pedophile, but it sucks to see that this one person probably is lying on him. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just showing y'all what I found. I'm just saying. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this. I want to know what y'all think. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that Asante McGee is telling the truth, or do you think she's lying? And what do you think about R. Kelly making a new website called survivinglies.com? Will you be going to the website to see who else he thinks is lying on him? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm going to catch you in the next one, all right? Bye.
Woo. Man, that video, woo. Both of those videos I played, that was 2 years ago. That daytime tea time did 2 years ago. This is crazy. Well, if you want to donate to this channel, I will post my Cash App again. Let me pin my Cash App. I made Caramel a moderator. Let me see. Here's my Cash App. Hold up. Here's my Cash App if you want to donate. Woo. I put my Cash App down there. I just did. If you want to donate. Boy. Oh, you welcome, Caramel. Oh, I think I got one more video. Let me see. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Trying to find something. I'll probably find that video later on. Okay, y'all. I probably will come back later on tonight and give you some more content. So I just post my Cash App if you want to donate. It's $ Miss Queen 219. If you want to donate, you know. You welcome, Caramel. I appreciate every last one of y'all. I appreciate. Miss Hot Pink, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You welcome. You welcome. So I will come back later on with some more content. Once again, I'm going to shout out all these content creators. Passionate Gangster and Lowdown, Prima Donna, Brooke Valentine, Sky Zone, Prima Donna, and Fantasia, Fat Boy, Georgia Girl, and who else? Levi for Kelly, Taylor Mix for you, and Dana J, the CEO of the Dream Team. I see all my Dream Team family in here. Dana J is the CEO of the Dream Team. Y'all check Dana J out on his. Y'all go subscribe to all the content creators I mentioned. Malicious Conspiracy, yes. And that's just about it. So I will holler at y'all later. Peace.